Welcome to Mr. Complete, where curiosity meets reality and ambition turns into income. Most people never become poor overnight, and most people never become wealthy overnight either. Instead, their future is shaped slowly by the way they think every single day. Because mindset controls decisions, and decisions control destiny. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest invisible barriers to financial freedom: average thinking. The kind of thinking that keeps millions trapped in stress, survival mode, and financial struggle for years. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. Part 1. Average thinking prioritizes comfort. Average thinking loves comfort, easy entertainment, easy routines, easy excuses. People say, "I'll start tomorrow. Maybe one day. I'm too tired." And slowly, comfort becomes a prison. Because growth usually requires discomfort. Learning skills feels hard. Building businesses feels risky. Changing habits feels uncomfortable. That's why average thinking keeps people stuck. Part 2. Average thinking focuses only on survival. Many people spend life only trying to survive, pay bills, get through the week, escape stress temporarily. And because survival consumes their focus, they stop thinking bigger. But financially successful people think differently. They focus on building assets, learning skills, creating opportunities, long-term growth. That mindset changes everything over time. Part 3. Average thinking avoids risk completely. Most people fear uncertainty deeply. Fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, fear of judgment. So they avoid trying new things, even while unhappy. But wealthy-minded people understand something powerful: every opportunity contains uncertainty. Businesses are risky. Investing is risky. Growth is risky. But staying financially trapped forever is risky too. Part 4. The United States distraction culture. In the United States today, distraction is everywhere. Social media, entertainment, constant dopamine, and average thinking consumes endlessly without creating anything valuable. Meanwhile, future successful people use technology differently. They learn, build, create content, develop skills. The same internet creates completely different futures depending on mindset. Part 5. Average thinking seeks validation. Many people spend money trying to impress others. Luxury clothes, expensive phones, status symbols. Not because they truly need them, but because they want approval. Average thinking focuses heavily on appearance. Wealthy thinking focuses on freedom. That difference becomes massive financially over time. Part 6. Average thinking quits too early. Most people stop when things become difficult. Low views, slow progress, small results. And because success often grows slowly, many people quit before momentum begins. But financially successful people understand consistency creates results. That's why discipline beats temporary motivation. Part 7. Average thinking hates delayed gratification. Modern society trains people for instant pleasure, fast entertainment, fast dopamine, fast comfort. But wealth usually requires patience, saving money, investing slowly, building businesses gradually. Average thinking sacrifices future freedom for temporary comfort today, and that destroys long-term growth. Part 8. Environment shapes average thinking. Mindset spreads socially. If everyone around you complains constantly, your standards decrease too. If people around you avoid ambition, average living starts feeling normal. That's why successful people protect their environment carefully. Because eventually, your environment influences your identity. Part 9. Average thinking fears big possibilities. One of the saddest things about average thinking is that people begin limiting themselves mentally. They stop believing bigger futures are possible. They settle emotionally. And over time, dreams slowly disappear. That's why mindset matters so much. Because before success happens externally, it usually begins internally. Part 10. The real truth. Financial freedom requires different thinking, different habits, different discipline, different priorities. Most people stay trapped not because opportunity doesn't exist, but because average thinking keeps controlling their decisions. And until mindset changes, results rarely change. But final message: if you truly want a different future, you must think differently from average people. Protect your focus. Take risks. Build skills. Stay disciplined. Because the biggest battle for financial freedom usually happens inside the mind first. And maybe your future changes the moment you stop accepting average thinking as normal. If this opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe to Mr. Complete, and comment, "I will think differently." Because here, we don't just talk about money. We talk about escaping average thinking and building real freedom. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.